I fuck with that. Sometimes. I wanna be my lonely. I party perk by my lonely.
I love this Juice WRLD song. I'm gonna be straight up. This Juice WRLD song was on my mind all weekend. So what's this song about? This song's about being lonely. It's about being in a situation where you don't feel your best. The things that you're gonna do to get yourself through this situation. The things that you're gonna do in order to get yourself into a proper state of mind in order to get you through this. Juice WRLD wants to get better, but it's just hard to get better. It's just hard to keep progressing yourself. It's hard to keep seeing the positivity in life when you're drowned by negativity and when you're drowned by demons and addictions in your life that hold you back. What type of addictions? Well, obviously drug addictions. Obviously the addictions that inhibit your brain from properly functioning in this world. Juice WRLD in this song talks about how his problems stem from his substance abuse. And although he was aware of it, he wasn't able to actually solve it. That's the big thing. He was aware. Awareness is the first step. I always say that. Awareness is the first step in order to get yourself better, in order to help you grow in this life. You have to be aware of the decisions that you're making and to grow from that, to be like, oh yo, okay, so this actually inhibits me from being my full potential. Once you finally get that, then you can actually start taking proper steps, and he knows that right here in this Sometimes song. So let me dive into the lyrics. Let me stop boring you with just talking and yapping. I'm actually show you the lyrics and walk you through them and help you learn them and understand them a little bit better than before you clicked on this video. So buckle up. So he starts with, I want to be my lonely. I pop these perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. Talking about how he wants to be alone. He wants to be alone. He works on his own. When he makes music, when he makes his craft, it's on his ones. It's when he actually in his own mind by his ones. You know, one of his only friends in his life is his gun. It's his gun that's going to take care of him if he can't actually do it for his own self. And he pops a perk because he's lonely. He helps him get through whatever he's going through in his life. And yes, it's just a coping mechanism. He even admits it right here. He pops a perk by my lonely. He pops this perk because he's lonely. He's lonely, so he pops this perk. Now, is that a good thing to do? Well, I don't pop perks personally. If there's somebody here who is watching this video that does also go down a similar path as Juice, you maybe help me understand why exactly this helps you to stop being lonely. I understand it takes your mind off of the problem for a short amount of time, but that is a short amount of time. And yes, we are fueled by these addictions. We are fueled because we are humans and we are allowed to get addicted to things. It's okay to get addicted to things, but we have to grow past that and realize that it's an addiction and actually push ourselves forward. Now in the verse he says, my mind sometimes gets dark and wild. My mind sometimes, I don't want to be bothered. Inhale, exhale, breathing just got a little harder. Now his mind sometimes, it wants to be bothered. He doesn't want to be bothered. He wants to just have a mind where he doesn't have to focus on things, where he's able to just sit by himself and actually just be with himself instead of worrying about the 10 million things that are coming up in life. Just be present. Just be present and be focused on the situation in life. It's good to be focused on the situation, like being present and actually being aware. Now, there's different paths that people take to be aware. They can take a drug path where you're like, okay, I'm going to pop a perk, I'm going to pop a Xan in order to stop making me feel this type of way. Or you can read a different type of spirituality, such as Taoism, such as Buddhism, something that actually gets your mind tapped into just a frequency of being with yourself, being okay by being with yourself, and being aware of your surroundings, being aware of your awareness. Now there's different paths. We know that Juice WRLD took a path where he wanted to pop perks in order to be aware, while X took a path where he looked into different types of things that could grow his own mind. There's different types of ways that people deal with it. It's just the way of life. There's different types of paths that people are going to take to work. Some people are going to work a 9 to 5. Some people are going to run their own business. Some people are going to run the 9 to 5 and their own business at the same time. There's different paths we're going to take in this life. It's okay to take different paths. It's okay to do whatever you want to do. To a certain degree, it's okay to do whatever you want to do. But when you're really holding yourself back, holding your back, your full capability by popping perks, by popping Xans, by popping drugs, it's not letting you grow in that natural way because you're constantly stuck, because you're letting your demons run away into the back corner while you're on that perk. But then when the perk's off, your demons are gonna come back. They always come back because they always have and they always will. Why do we keep doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results? We have to switch something in order to get better. That's my 2 cents. Now him saying inhale, exhale is cool. It's a way to calm yourself. It's a way Take a breath in, let a breath out. In order to get yourself in that proper thing, before I go into any tough situation, I want to take a big breath in, let a big breath out. It will get me more calm. It will get me more situated to that situation. And here he's using inhale, exhale, losing my sanity, letting his demons go out of his body. As of lately, my demons, they bother me. When I'm sleeping, they sit in on top of me. And wherever I go, they'll follow me. I fell into a pit and it's bottomless. They want my soul, but it isn't my property. Try to take it from me, demonic robbery. Crazy the way that the devil will lie to me. Talking about that the demons are there. There's things in your life that hold you back. That there's things in life that don't make you feel the best. They make you feel like you're worthless. They make you feel like you're not doing enough. They make you feel like your neighbor's better than you. And yes, it's tough. It's tough to go through those situations when you're constantly trying to do your best. You're constantly trying to focus on your goals. You're constantly trying to grow yourself, but it's not working because you're held back. You're held back because it's own mental state that you're in. All of this, all of the problems that you have, the great majority of the problems you have is with yourself. Now, controlling yourself is a whole nother mechanism. It's a whole nother work of art in order to properly control the human. The human is hard to control. It's hard to tell your mind that, no, I'm not going to let this bother me, because obviously at first glance you want it to bother you because it's a big situation in your mind. I'm not telling you that your problems ain't shit, because your problems probably are real and your problems do bother you because you're watching this video thinking about your problems while I'm bringing them up. That's a state that they actually do bother you. But what I am saying is that we can take initiative sometimes. We can take initiative and tell our problems that, nah, not today. Not today. I'm not letting you in today. I'm gonna be in control today. I am going to be the person that I want to be today. It is my day. We have to tell ourselves that sometimes, like in a more like hypnotistic way where we try to believe it. Juice WRLD's saying that sometimes he feels like this. Sometimes he feels like he's not enough. Sometimes he feels like he has to pop that perk to make his demons go away. Now the song ends off with, there ain't no place like home. I want to go back home. I hate the world we know. He wants to be in a place where he's loved, where he's appreciated, where he actually is who he was. It's just hard to go back to who you were when you run away with all these addictions. The addictions consume you. They take over you. They take over your mind. But I'm here to tell you that you can take it back. You can take it back anytime you want. It's hard. It's hard to do, but you can do it. And if you stumbled across this YouTube channel, I hope I can help you. I make videos where I try to analyze this kind of stuff. And maybe the first thing that you actually need to know is to, oh, this exists. Once you realize that it exists, you may want to take those proper steps in your life. And if that's you right now, brother, subscribe and leave a like on this video, because I make videos like this all the time. I post 3 videos a week. I know I have a video up here that I know you would love that's similar to this one that will help you grow and think a different type of way. And I also have a Discord where you can chat with other people who are also trying similar things. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for watching these videos, and I really hope I was able to help grow you today. I hope I was able to help you push to the next level, because that's the whole goal of this channel. So believe in yourselves and love yourselves to begin with. Take care.